too heavy there. Is it going to be? Oh, can't miss! Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Trying to tee it up. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, they stopped them in their tracks, and a free kick given. Ten minutes to go then. Well, he might be through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, big opportunity! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. And that could be problematic. And good anticipation. Now, who can he play it to? Released it nicely. A decisive clearance it was. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And beyond the last defender, offside. And showing good game awareness. Could be threatening. Can he finish? And foiled by the post. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations can begin in earnest now. Promotion assured. levels are simply burgeoning, with 3 straight wins under their belt, and in the form they're in, there's no sign at all of them slowing down. Will it be 4 on the bounce? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Your expectations?
Well, what a good run this side are on. 3 wins on the bounce, and you can see why. They're determined, they're very...
It's an opportunity! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's a nice ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's good refereeing advantage. Dos Santos. Can he do it? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Romano. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Couturier. And here's Dos Santos. What can the Blades do from this position? And an opening! And he did well to cut it out. Good wing play. And that's expert defending. Not smooth in possession. Lopez. Besnard. Romano. Impressive build-up. How about the cross? Could be threatening. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Out of play, throw in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Trying to open them up. Trying to tee it up. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
It's a weighted pass. Intercepted at the right time. That's a good ball. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Sin. Park. Ball. Andrews. Decisive pass. In behind. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Kaya. Mackenzie. That's how to put in a challenge. Can he finish? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Given away by the Blades. Al-Mutairi. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And finding their flow. Oh, read it really well. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, she makes those interceptions so well.
Park. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Oh, that's splendid play. Not a great pass. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Romao. Andrews. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nicely played. Ready to strike. It's good in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Very alertly winning back possession. And passing it through. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Al-Mutairi. Romao. Andrews. Andreasen. Jan. Sin. Romano. Good work by the Blades to win possession. Just straying offside. Well read to put an end to that attack. Romano. And a good intervention. Romano. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. To get back within a goal. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Andreasen. Andrews. Who can he pick out? Oh, chance! What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Hashimoto. Mackenzie. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. Dos Santos. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Sloppy in possession from the Blades. Able to create room here. A cheeky chip. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Danger building. That's not a bad ball. Well, it just petered out. Dos Santos on the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Is this the equaliser? Beautifully weighted ball. And that brings the attack to an end. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. Could catch them on the break. And there it breaks down. Jan. Besnard. Ball. Andrews. Al-Mutairi. Besnard. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. How can they find a late leveller? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. And here's Dos Santos. And he's broken free. Thump's clear. Mackenzie. Possession problems. Jan. Romao. Good weight on that pass. There to win it back. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Splendid challenge, that. Teammates available. Andrews. Surely! And a great reaction from the keeper. Such an important save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, that is asking to be booked. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Oh, that's splendid play. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Will he play it in? And tidy defensive play. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are you expecting?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, spot on with that challenge. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Has eyes for goal! When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort.
Fournier. And showing good game awareness.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And credit due, a good intervention. The Blades looking productive here. Can they nudge in front? Oh, how did he keep that out? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And look at this! Vital intervention.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Oh, misplaced. And possibilities here. And it's opening up. Should score! He had to score, and he does. So the game continues. A wake-up call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Mackenzie. Oh, this looks useful. And that's a corner. And played short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Couldn't keep it. And striking it. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. That's a good pass. And running in behind. Wonderful block. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. It did look on for them, but not to be. What can they do from here? Is it going to be? Oh, difficult save to make! Taken short. Just the challenge that was required. And he's broken free! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflection from the keeper.
Could be dangerous. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Pacheco. Showing a great defensive instinct. Trying to open them up. And he's in an offside position. Good through ball. Nicely timed tackle. Could be. The woodwork might take a bit of time to recover from that.
Yeah, you're right. It was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
Could be threatening. Can he do it? And he struck the post. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. Waited well. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Franco. Well read to ease the pressure. Very creative from the Blades. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Dicker. And possibilities here. Must be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Splendid challenge, that. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Woody, and he read it well. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he finish? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Back in business here, the ball is rolling again, and the Blades know they have to lift themselves. Dos Santos. Threading it. Can he put it away? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Flowing here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Dicker.
What a piece of defending that was.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And he's in. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Played towards the back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Kaya. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Super pass. Well, what a stop that was. Now the short corner routine. And he cuts in from the wing. A very effective clearance. Oh, this looks useful. Interesting pass. Oh, just in time.
Just for a moment, that looked threatening.
Good conditions for the counter. Well, it broke down, alas. Could pull one back here. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. Nice switch of play. Giving it away. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Dicker. And fed forwards. Clever defending. Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Read it well. Well, the attack petered out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Oh, he's given us away. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And good anticipation. Very effective pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a time for calm on the ball. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
10 minutes left for play. Brandyberry. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. Needs composure. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Feeding it through. And just has to remain calm. Opportunity still there. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the match has restarted with a real sense of inevitability about it now. Good-looking ball. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, just watch this. What a brilliant piece of skill. He's determined, he's athletic, and he makes the perfect contact with the ball. It's a great goal.
No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, there was no advantage. Free kick it'll be. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And there it is, penalty. To finish it as a contest. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And they're going for the short one. Fine cross. It wasn't quite as good. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, in
single match matters. Every win wonderful, each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar, and two teams who need to bring their A-games and a thirst for success. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
They've not been in great form, have they? And if they carry on like this, they'll be relegated. Somehow today, they need to put in a good performance.
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Off we go at 1-0. In the right position to cut out the pass. They might be in. And denied by a top-draw tackle.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't she?
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Oh, could be a chance here. The defence quick to snatch it back. Threads it through. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Over the line, throw in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Terrific chance. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Played into the box. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Chance slips away.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
That was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. Promising position, this. Can he get the shot off? And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
chance. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings highly likely amid a frenzied atmosphere. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams...
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
And young boys have the ball once more. Good wing play. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And snuffing out the danger. And the Blades have possession again. Brandyberry. Dangerous ball. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Feeding it through. And darting through. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Well, good idea, but overhit. Oh, surely! An alert piece of defending. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Yeah, no-nonsense defending there.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. It's a neat move. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Borges. Will the cross work out for them? Well, defensive resilience there. Mackenzie. And that is a below-par pass.
Not sure what she was thinking there.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ibrahim. The Blades have the ball once more. Nice looking move this. Can they get one back? Committed defending. Brandyberry. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The young boys did well to regain control of the ball. Threads it nicely. Through on goal. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So the action underway again with young boys very much in control of this one. Okubo. Chance to finish. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Can he get one back? Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? And he read it well defensively. Well, nearing the interval and the Blades looking at a deficit. Your summary so far?
Well, they've looked great going forward, but they've been far too open at the back, particularly when the ball changes hands. Unless they rectify that, they'll get beaten here.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, that's splendid play. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Intelligent defending. Quick ball into the area. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Is this the equaliser? Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3. Michel. Defending really well.
Well, that was a good, solid block.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Half-time then. That's going to be all for the first 45 here at St Mary's. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? And here's Dos Santos. Pressing, and he might be through here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Well, young boys get us moving again, and a swift response is required after this setback. Endo. And teammates around him. And an astute piece of defending. Certainly options available as far as the blades are concerned. Oh, big moment! And fired against the crossbar. Can he score? And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Decent idea. Just the challenge that was required. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Could be! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, could be a chance. Terrific save. Ibrahim. Endo with it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Oh, good strike. Oh, great save. So the corner played into the box. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, high quality defending. Well, that's a fine looking pass. Can they do it? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good idea. Going for the chip. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Well, back underway, and we have to wonder, can young boys come up with another goal? An attack that had potential.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Genuine chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Corner kick played in. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oliver. Ali. And young boys pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This could square the game. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Ramsey-Berry. Oh, this looks useful. Clever defending. Endo with it. Will there be late excitement? And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Getting in there to intercept. Promising possession, this. Stopped a surefire goal.
That's how to get a block in.
And a goal kick forthcoming. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And he read it superbly. Michel. Okubo. Quick counter could be on. Need to get back quickly here. Sound piece of defending.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Is it going to be? Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. And he's broken free. And you don't want to lose possession there. Decent position. Take it away. The emphasis very much on attack. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly a...
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. This meeting live next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Spartans against the Blades.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And there the move ends for now. celebrations. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ahmed. Okubo. Must be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A promising move from the Spartans. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Sloppy in possession from the Blades. Oh, chance! And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Mackenzie. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ali. No, high-quality defending. Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Pavan. The referee has given a corner. Played into the box, and I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. This could be the equaliser. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
And it's opening up. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Mackenzie. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And clearing his lines. Difficult to stop him. Can they nudge in front? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? So the game continues. A wake-up call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Brandyberry. Promising-looking ball. An alert piece of defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Dear, oh dear, that was a really poor bit of play.
The Blades looking productive here. And he's in. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Ahmed. Oh, he looks threatening. In position. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Okubo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And time for the change now. Well, how about this? 4-3. Okubo. Kaya. Mackenzie. Really vital interception.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Ahmed. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And he read it well defensively. And possibilities here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ahmed. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Trying to open up the defence. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Okubo. Mackenzie. Just lost the momentum.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Ali. Good through ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Back in business here. The ball is rolling again, and the Blades know they have to lift themselves. This looks interesting. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Tang. Spartans regaining possession. Brandyberry. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Nice weight on the pass. Superb stop. Determined defending.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Could be a chance to break. And a disappointing end to that. Opportunity. Foiling his opponent completely. Ahmed. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Will they make it count? Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Waited well. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Corner kick played in. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Showing a great defensive instinct. And passing it through. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Intercepted effortlessly. Ali. And the Spartans find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Brandyberry. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And Spartans being afforded too much room here. Options in the centre. And the chance slips away. Might be a chance to break. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. That's a good-looking ball. Can he get the level? And surely, in it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And the defensive intervention there. Could be dangerous. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And Ali. Did well to win it back. Quick break could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little.
Yeah, good recovery there.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Hong. Gonzalez. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And, well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, he's been ruled offside. And so into the final 5 minutes. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And he has options available. A really good pass. Chance to finish. keeper grabs it. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. The defender doing his job. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Not made it look routine, but read it well. And the referee is up, trying his luck. And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, well played the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
Playing it in. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. An alert intervention.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yes.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Dos Santos on the ball. Could be. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Borges. Sanchez. It's with Williams. Released it nicely. This could level it. A very timely interception. Thoughtful play. Well, chance perhaps. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Genuine chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Determined defending. Their turn to try to keep it. Miranda. Very quick thinking there. Mackenzie. What to like about that pass? Must take the lead here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Did well to win it back. Opportunity, and a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Great weight on the pass.
Well-weighted pass there.
Recordamos a la afición que hoy tenemos una oferta de 2x1 en aperitivos en todos nuestros bares.
And good anticipation. Real chance. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Oh, that's splendid play. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be in. Must finish. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dos Santos on the ball. Oh, good idea. And tossing through. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why she's such a good goalkeeper. She got her angles absolutely right there.
Let's see about the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the referee electing to shoot. Oh, terrific save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just cutting off the supply. And the blades could threaten on the flank. This could be the equaliser. And a free kick here. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Blades trailing, half-time interval not all that far away. How about your thoughts, based on what you've seen so far from them?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Individual brilliance. Chance to play it in. Nice looking move this. Can he put them in front? And here's Dos Santos. This could be troublesome. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. The neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And now Sanchez. And here's Castro. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Oh, the challenge was spot on!
Oh, that was so well timed.
Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. The ball rolling again, the Blades in front. Let's see if they can build on their advantage. Okubo. And just like that, broken up. And strong play here.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Mackenzie. What can the Blades do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Miranda. Ryu. Well, not quite hitting the mark. Can he do it? And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now opening things up. Gives it a go. Magnificent defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans...
And the shot. Now the keeper grabs it. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Will it go in? Well, just the tackle that was needed. A really good pass. Determined defending. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
up a dead end. It was promising. A chance to whip it in. Well, that's splendid play. Opportunity here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Played over. Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. Can he put them in front? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Into the final 20 minutes. Garrard. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Excellent pass. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And now Valencia. A quarter of an hour remaining here. You. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Retaining possession proving difficult. It's with Williams. It's looking promising. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, Blades in front, but still there is work to do as they try to keep their opponents at bay. Can they do it?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And look at this! Magnificent defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Might be a chance here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
You. And teammates around him. And suddenly on the front foot. Kaya. No let-up on the pressing front. Regained possession. Good idea. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. The tactics are very clear at this stage. Well, a cynical foul, no question. was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Qualification for the promotion match is tantalisingly close. They have it within their power, and what they need here today is a draw. Can they reach out and grab it? The match is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance here and a draw at least will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
And the cross into the middle. He's got to clatter it away. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Cabral. Interesting pass. And he knows he must thump it away. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. An effective ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Options in the middle. And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. And in the perfect position to read it. And the through ball. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
And possession problems. And Scott to attack. And whipped into the box. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Almeida. And he stopped them in their tracks. Very creative from the Blades. This could be the equaliser. And a nice piece of defending. Almeida. Promising position, this. And a throw-in it's going to be. Cabral. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's a good pass. Giving it a go. And launched all the way by the keeper. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. And Sikulu. What to like about that pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Danger building. And possibilities here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Mackenzie. Can he get the level? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Cash. And easily intercepted. Decent idea. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Did a good job of cutting it out. Ak. Ali. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. Dos Santos! Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Sikulu. And the pass deftly cut out. Counter-attacking chance. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Almeida. That's a nice ball. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. It's a good-looking pass. Might be a chance to break. To give them the advantage. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure. Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. And the decision offside here. An effective ball win. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Foul there, free kick awarded. He'll have a go here. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Cabral. Corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? As they look for inspiration. Good conditions for the counter. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
They got everything right there.
Back. He has teammates around him. And it's opening up. Tenacious challenge. Okubo. Smart defending. Oh, he could finish. Increase their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Back. And a throw-in it's going to be. Yusuf. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course...
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, options are plenty. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
And credit due, a good intervention. Yusuf. Nicely timed tackle. Almeida. Showing a good reading of the game. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Could be a chance to break.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And a decent delivery. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. That's a good looking ball. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that was easy on the eye. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This could be troublesome from well out. And the keeper parried it away in style. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ak. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And he stopped them in their tracks. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Almeida. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This could level it. Not unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory. The players know they have to be properly up for this game. The first promotion match is no place for anyone who's not fully committed to the cause. It is the ultimate exercise in teamwork. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. What are you expecting to see?
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Shields. Well, they have the ball once more. Now, what can they do from here? Is it going to be? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Maybe the ideal pass. And a very good challenge. And rewarded for that high press. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Just cutting off the supply. Mackenzie. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Chetin. Good tackle. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Opportunity to level it. Splendid block. Okubo. Mackenzie. Certainly options available as far as the blades are concerned. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, needed to get there and did.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in.
Oh, good idea. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Good work by the Blades to win possession. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, far from the ideal pass. Oh, good vision there. And space for them here on the flank. But timely defending when it mattered. Kaya. And with that, oh, this could be trouble. Brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
And slipped through beautifully. And that's really well read.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Lee. Frank. Could be dangerous. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Distributing it well. Sliding in and winning the ball. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Mackenzie. Okubo. That's a good-looking ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
And inching towards the break, it's advantage Blades. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Mackenzie. Oh, tremendous vision. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Nice looking move, this. Can they do it? Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Well, capable of better. Well, there we have it. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Estadio de Vallecas. So back underway here into the second half. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Chetin. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kaya. Mackenzie. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, big moment! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Plenty of room for the Blades attack. No-nonsense clearance. And a good tackle. Hashimoto. Yusuf. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good through ball. Could be threatening. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Opportunity it is. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Mackenzie. Okubo. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh yes, what a pass. And danger averted, well read. Alves. And suddenly on the front foot. Cynical would normally be yellow. Long way out this. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again, and it's a brilliant bit of skill. So much bend on that strike. That's a brilliant free kick.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Brandyberry. And space to cross it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Chetin. Frank. And a clever piece of defending.
Good reading of the game.
Dos Santos on the ball. And support available. And he might be through here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Oh, an outrageously good save! Terrific goalkeeping! A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Productive pass. Determined defending. Super pass. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. So the current scoreline 4-2. Alves. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mackenzie. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, now, that changes things just a little bit, Stuart.
Well, it does, but he can't complain, can he? That's a sending off all day long.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the hub. Promotion is on the line. It is that simple, but before they celebrate, first they must take care of business and win this game. The pressure is on. Will memories be made? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. It's big trouble against the Blades.
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Okubo. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Freeman. Teammates available. Okubo. Hashimoto. And a tidy challenge. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, our hands are off. What a challenge.
That looked a really big chance.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, big trouble. Get the ball moving once more. Are they going to be able to come up with the right response? Mackenzie. And nicely over the top. And big trouble have possession again. Real chance. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
An effective ball. Brandyberry. Hashimoto. Well, showing good patience. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Green. Mackenzie. Oh, skipping away.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
An effective challenge. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Confident attacking play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Green. Might be able to set up the chance. Might finish. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Okubo. Sloppy in possession from the Blades. Beautifully weighted ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Green has it. Coates. And it's with Freeman. Really good challenge. Okubo. Well, you've got to savour such moments. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Freeman. Really good build-up, but no end product.
They got everything right there.
Brandyberry. And slipped through beautifully. Offside the decision. And he takes it away. Now, big trouble finding space on the flank. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Okubo. He made good progress there. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Well, big trouble, living up to their name here. But the danger averted for now. Now with Liu. Might go ahead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Outdoing his opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, this looks useful. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Sommer with it. Went in strongly to win the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Green. With that, the attack fizzles out. Space for the blades out wide. And space available inside. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a superb challenge. Mackenzie. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Dos Santos. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Green. Ontolu. An impressive run. Smart defending. What to like about that pass? Can he do it to take the lead? Now with Liu. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Trying to open them up. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. It is to be a throw-in. The Blades have the ball once more. And he's through here. Must finish. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Now Rasmussen has it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good visualisation and execution. Is this the moment? Great defending here. That's a useful cross. Just needs to get it out of there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Feeding it through. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Rolled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. What can the Blades do from this position? And a save to keep them in the hunt.
Well, could that save inspire a comeback here? It's good work from the keeper, you have to say that.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not out of the woods yet. That's how to put in a challenge. Green has it. That's a good-looking ball. And cleared away.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Well, that one has promise. Well, big trouble have the ball once more. Released it nicely. This could level it. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Can he get the level? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stump. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Oh, must be. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
It's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.